The air is colder here, not sharp, just clear. Like every breath falls into place without resistance. The ground is soft under quiet steps. Nothing echoes, nothing breaks the space. Trees stand tall without movement, but something in them feels alive. A slow kind of presence that doesn't ask to be seen. Light filters through in narrow lines, never touching everything at once, just enough to guide. I don't move quickly here, there's no reason to. Everything unfolds at its own pace. Even sound feels different, like it knows not to stay too long. There's a rhythm beneath the stillness, not something I hear, something I step into. The forest doesn't open all at once, it reveals itself in fragments, in the way the air shifts, in the way the light changes. I don't try to understand it, I don't try to name it. There's no need for that here. The silence isn't empty, it's layered, full of something I don't need to define. Time moves differently, not slower, just less pressure, less direction, just enough to exist. And I stay inside it without asking where it leads, without needing to leave. There's a trace left behind, not a mark, not a line, just something that lingers in the air. It doesn't belong to the forest, but it doesn't stand apart. Just a quiet kind of presence moving through. I don't turn to find it, I don't try to follow. It's enough to know it's there, like a step taken earlier, still held in the ground, not seen, but not gone. There's a warmth in that feeling, not strong, just steady, just enough to notice between everything else. The trees don't change, the air doesn't shift, but something feels slightly different, as if the space remembers without holding, without keeping, just passing through again. Stay softer just holds everything the same, and that feels right. Nothing needs to be added, nothing needs to stay. Just this small trace moving through and fading without leaving. Without leaving. Everything feels quieter now, not fading, just less sound, less movement, less need to notice. The forest doesn't close, it doesn't end, it just remains as it is. Light rests on the surface, not reaching further, just staying for a moment. There's nothing to follow, no path to continue, just this space as it settles. I don't move, not because I have to stop, but because there's nowhere else to go. Everything that was here is still here, just not in the same way. Not something I can hold, not something I need to, just something that stays without staying. The air feels still, but not empty, just complete. There's no thought that needs to form, no feeling that needs to stay, just the quiet as it is, and I stay within it without asking for more, without needing to leave. Light spreads a little further now, not faster, just more. It reaches places it didn't before, softly, without forcing. The air feels lighter, not warmer, just easier, like something has shifted without moving. Branches catch the light in small pieces, never all at once, just fragments that come and go. The forest opens, but not fully, just enough to see There's no reason to stay still, but no need to go further. Just this space in between. The ground feels the same, steady, unchanged but lighter to walk on, as if something has lifted without leaving. Sound travels a little further, not louder, just clearer, like it doesn't fade as quickly. There's a rhythm in the brightness, not strong, just present, woven into everything. I don't reach for it, I don't follow it, I just stay inside it as it moves. The forest doesn't change, but it feels more open, more visible, more there. And I stand within it, without asking what comes next, just letting it expand. There's a shift I can't place, not a change, just a trace. Something moving through the space without a sound. The light feels softer here, not dim, just distant, like it doesn't need to reach everything. Branches hold the air between them, as if something stays there, even when nothing moves. I don't try to see it clearly, I don't step closer, it feels right, just like this. There's a presence, but it doesn't stand out. It blends into everything else until it's part of the quiet. The ground stays steady, unchanged, but every step feels slightly different, like I'm noticing more without looking for it. Sound feels smaller, closer, like it belongs to where it starts. I don't follow it, I don't need to. It fades on its own. There's a calm inside the unknown. Not something I solve, just something I stay within. It all without keeping it, without losing it, just letting it pass, and I stay inside it without needing more, without asking why, just aware of everything that doesn't need to be clear. Didn't notice when it changed. the way my steps begin to fall. Not trying to follow anything, just moving with it all. There's a rhythm in the branches, in the way the light moves through. Not something I could measure, just something I fall into. The ground feels soft beneath me, but steady all the same. Every step lands differently, but never out of place. I don't think about direction, I don't need to understand. There's a flow inside the forest that I don't need to plan. And I let it carry me, not somewhere I have to go. Just a quiet kind of motion that I already know. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me isn't asking me for more. The air moves just a little through the space between trees. Not enough to call it wind, but enough to shift the leaves. There's a pattern in the movement, in the way it comes and goes. Not something I can follow, just something that I know. I used to look for meaning in every place I'd stand. Now I let it stay unspoken, and I don't need to understand. There's a calm inside the motion that I didn't feel before. Like everything is moving, but I don't need to move more. And I let it carry me, not somewhere I have to go. Just a quiet kind of motion that I already know. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me isn't asking me for more. No pressure in the rhythm, no reason to decide. Just a steady kind of presence that I don't try to guide. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to make it stay. It returns in its own way when I don't push it away. And I stay within the motion, just enough to feel it through. Not too fast, not too slow, just a pace that feels true. And I let it carry me, not somewhere I have to go. Just a quiet kind of motion that I already know. The air feels open again, in a quiet kind of way. Nothing pulling at my thoughts, nothing asking me to stay. I don't follow every feeling, I don't hold on to the sound. Everything just passes through without turning me around. There's a light between the branches, moving softly as it goes. Not enough to change the space, just enough for it to show that I don't need to go deeper, I don't need to understand. There's a balance in the forest that unfolds without a plan. And I let it move around, I don't try to keep it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me before, but I don't press into it like I used to anymore. I don't search for something hidden, I don't try to read the space. I just let the forest stay without trying to replace. There's a softness in the distance that I didn't notice then. Not because it wasn't there, I just don't reach for it again. And it stays a little clearer when I don't try to define. Like everything that passes through doesn't need to be mine. And I let it move around, I don't try to keep it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. No pressure in the air, no reason to decide, just a space that keeps expanding when I don't step outside. And I stay here a little longer, not because I have to stay, but because it feels right to let it be this way. And I let it move around, I don't try to keep it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will. I don't think about the way I move, it just happens as I go. Every step falls into place, like it already knows. There's a rhythm in the forest, in the way the branches sway. Not something I can follow, just something I can stay. The light shifts as I walk through the spaces in between. Never trying to hold me, never trying to be seen. I don't need to find a reason, I don't need to understand. Everything feels steady here without needing a plan. And I let it carry me, not somewhere I have to go. Just a quiet kind of motion that I already know. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me isn't asking me for more. The air moves just a little through the space between the trees. Not enough to call it wind, but enough to shift the leaves. There's a pattern in the movement, in the way it comes and goes. Not something I can measure, just something that I know. I used to follow every feeling, try to bring it into line. Now I let it stay unspoken, and I don't need to define. There's a calm inside the motion that I didn't to decide. Just a steady kind of presence that I don't try to guide. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to make it stay. It returns in its own way when I don't push it away. And I stay within the motion, just enough to feel it through. Not too fast, not too slow, just a pace that feels true. And I let it carry me, not somewhere I have to go. Just a quiet kind of motion that I already know. Light moves differently here, not reaching, just resting on the edges of what it finds. It doesn't fill the forest, it touches and lets go. Soft lines across quiet ground. There's a warmth but it's distant, not something I step into, just something I notice through the trees. Branches shift just slightly, not enough to change, just enough to feel the air carries it in small ways. And the way the cold softens for a moment, I don't follow it, I don't move closer. It stays where it is, and that's enough. There's a balance here between stillness and change. Nothing holds too tightly, nothing disappears. The forest keeps everything, but never all at once. Just fragments, just pieces, just quiet reminders. I stand inside it without asking for more, without needing it to open further. There's a calm in not reaching, in letting the light stay distant, and letting it be exactly what it is. The ground feels steady, unchanged, but somehow lighter, as if something shifted without moving. Time doesn't ask anything here, it doesn't pull forward, it doesn't return, it just settles around everything. And I stay inside it, not searching, not waiting, just noticing how it feels to be here. The path fades without ending, just slowly less defined. edges soften into something that doesn't need a shape. There's a distance in every direction, but it doesn't feel far, just hidden. The air grows thicker, not heavy, just quiet in a deeper way. Sound doesn't travel the same here. It settles before it reaches anything. I don't try to follow the path, it doesn't ask to be followed. It just exists for as long as it does. Shapes move but not clearly, not enough to call them real, just enough to notice something passing through. There's a presence, but it's not near, not far, just somewhere in between. Light doesn't reach this place fully, it filters, then disappears. Leaving only a trace. I don't try to see more, I don't try to understand. There's nothing missing here, just things I can't hold on to. The forest feels deeper without changing, like it opens without revealing. Everything stays, but not in the same way as before. Time feels thinner, less attached to movement, more like a layer over everything. I stand still, not because I have to, but because there's nowhere else to move, and that feels right. In this space where nothing needs to be clear. The air feels lighter now, in a way I didn't plan. Nothing I need to follow, nothing I need to understand. Every step comes easy, without asking where it goes. There's a rhythm in the quiet that my body already knows. I don't hold on to the feeling, I don't try to make it stay. It moves a little softer when I don't stand in its way. There's a calm in letting go of the need to make it mine. Everything just passes through and settles into time, and I let it move around. I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the silence that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. The light shifts through the branches in a way I don't trace. Not something I need to keep, just something I can face. There's a softness in the distance 'cause it wasn't there. I just don't reach for it anymore. I used to try to hold it, keep it close to me. Now I let it move freely and it feels more real to see. There's no need to go deeper, no need to step away. Everything feels balanced when I let it stay this way. And I let it move around, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the silence that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. No pressure in the air, no reason to decide. Just a space that keeps expanding when I don't step outside. And I stay here a little longer, not because I have to stay, but because it feels right to let it be this way. And I let it move around, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the silence that follows its own will.
I didn't expect it to feel like this. Not heavy, not gone, just there in a quieter way. The forest doesn't change, but something in me doesn't hold the same. Every step feels lighter, not because I left it, but because I don't carry it the same way. There was a time I would have followed it, try to understand, try to keep it. Now it stays at a distance, not far, just enough to see it clearly. And I don't try to bring it back, I don't need to make it stay. There's a calm inside the silence that lets it fade this way. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carried finally slips away. The light is softer now, not fading, just settling into something I don't need to name. The air holds it for a moment, then lets it go without keeping. I don't ask why it came, I don't ask where it goes. There's nothing I need to follow, nothing I need to know. There's a quiet kind of clarity, not sharp, not strong, just steady, just enough to feel. And I don't try to bring it back, I don't need to make it stay. There's a calm inside the silence that lets it fade this way. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carried finally slips away. No ending, no release, just a moment of peace. Somewhere in the quiet I stopped holding feels right like this.
Steps fall into place, not counted, not planned. Just a pattern that forms as it moves. The ground answers in soft ways. A quiet return with every step. There's a rhythm in the space between. Not heard, but followed. Branches shift above, not in sync, but aligned with something that doesn't need time. I don't try to match it, I don't try to lead. It settles on its own into the way I move. There's a flow in the forest, not fast, not slow, just steady, just enough to stay within. I don't notice when it begins, I don't notice when it changes. It's already there before I arrive. Wind moves through the leaves in quiet pulses, soft repetition without a start. The air carries it without weight, without direction, just movement. I let it set the pace, not thinking, not adjusting, just walking as it unfolds. There's no need to reach further, no need to go back. Everything meets in the middle without effort, and it continues without asking, without stopping, just enough to feel. The light fades just a little, not gone, just less. It doesn't disappear, it steps back, leaving space for something else to be seen. Shadows stretch between the trees, not dark, just deeper, like the forest is holding something it didn't show before. The air feels still, but not empty, just quieter in a way that settles differently. I don't move as quickly, not because I need to stop, just because everything feels more defined in the stillness. There's a shape in the distance, not clear but present, not something I can reach, just something I notice. The ground holds the same weight, but it feels different now, as if every step lands deeper without sinking. Sound doesn't travel far, it stays close, like it belongs to where it begins. I don't try to follow it, I don't try to understand. There's nothing missing here, just things that stay hidden, and that feels enough. There's a calm inside the quiet, but it's not light, not warm, just steady, just real. The forest doesn't close, it doesn't open, not searching, not waiting, just aware of everything that doesn't need to be seen. The space opens slowly, without a sound. Not something I step into, just something that appears between the trees. The light stretches further now, touching places it didn't before. Not brighter, just wider. There's a distance, but it doesn't pull away. It gives room for everything to stay. I don't try to follow it, I don't try to reach. There's nothing beyond it that I need. The forest feels lighter, not smaller, just open, in a way that doesn't end. Every step carries less, not because something changed, but because nothing needs to. There's a calm in the openness, not something I hold, just something I move within, and I let it stretch a little more. I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. It's lighter when I don't resist, not something I control, just a quiet kind of presence that expands without a role. The air feels clearer here, not cold, just wide, like it doesn't need to settle. The sound of everything feels further, but still there, just softer. I don't need to name it, I don't need to stay. It exists without asking for anything, and I stay inside it, not because I have to, but because it feels enough. And I let it stretch a little more. I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. Stay longer than I thought, not the way it used to feel, just a quiet kind of presence that didn't need to be real. I didn't try to hold it, I didn't try to let it go. I just felt it moving slowly, like something I already know. There were words I never said, things I didn't understand, but they don't feel as heavy now, and I don't try to hold them in my hands. The forest keeps it gentle, it doesn't pull me back, it just lets it sit beside me without leaving a mark. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now. softer than it used to be. Less weight in every line, like everything I couldn't carry doesn't stay this time. I don't need to understand it, I don't need to make it right. I can sit inside the moment and let it pass through light. There's a quiet in remembering that doesn't pull me in, just a trace of something real without where it's been. I used to think it mattered what it meant to me. Now it feels like something simple that I can't leave. Not in a way that's empty, not in a way that's gone, just something that was there and then moved on. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now. It's softer than it used to be. Less weight in every line, like everything I couldn't carry doesn't stay this time. No final word, no clear goodbye, just a moment passing by. Somewhere in the quiet I stopped asking why, and it fades without resistance in a way I didn't expect. Not something I can keep, just something I accept. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now.
I didn't come here looking for anything I could name, just a place that felt quiet in a way that stayed the same. There's a stillness in the trees that doesn't ask me why. Every step feels different here without needing to decide. I thought I'd feel something stronger, something I could understand, but it's softer than I expected, like it doesn't need a plan. And I don't try to hold it now, I don't need to bring it close. There's a feeling in the distance that I'm learning not to force. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carry doesn't follow me today. The air moves through the branches in a way I can't explain. Not a sound I try to follow, just a shift that feels the same. I used to hold on to things long after they were gone, but here they feel different, like they don't belong. Not in a way that's empty, not in a way that's cold, just a place where everything doesn't need to be controlled. And I don't try to hold it now, I don't need to bring it close. There's a feeling in the distance that I'm learning not to force. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carry doesn't follow me today. No sudden change, no clear release, just a I stopped holding on to it, and it feels different now, in a way I didn't expect. Not something I can keep, just something I can accept. And I don't try to hold it now, I don't need to bring it close. There's a feeling in the distance that I'm learning not to force.
I don't think about it now the way I used to do. Every thought feels lighter here, like it passes through. There's a space between each step where nothing pulls too strong, just a steady kind of flow that I can move along. The trees don't ask for anything, they don't need to change. Everything just stays the same, and somehow that feels strange. But not in a way that bothers me, not in a way I fight, just something I can sit within without needing to be right. And I let it move around, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. I don't need to go deeper, I don't need to understand. Everything feels simple here without needing a plan. The light moves through the branches in a way I don't trace. Not something I hold on to, just something I embrace. There's a calm inside the silence that I didn't feel before. Not because it wasn't there, I just don't resist it anymore. And it stays a little longer when I don't try to define. Like everything that passes through doesn't need to be mine. And I let it move around, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. No pressure in the air, no reason to decide, just a space that keeps expanding when I don't step outside. And I stay here a little longer, not because I have to stay, but because it feels right to let it be this way. And I let it move around, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in the quiet that follows its own will.
I didn't come here to remember, but something followed me in. Not a thought I try to hold, just a feeling settling in. There's a stillness in the trees that makes it easier to see how some things stay the same even when they're not with me. I thought I'd feel it stronger like it used to be before, but it's softer in this place, like it doesn't need me anymore. And I don't try to bring it close, I don't need to make it stay. There's a space inside the silence that lets it drift away. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carry doesn't follow me today. The light moves through the branches in a way I can't define. Not something I can keep, just something passing by. I used to hold on to it, try to understand the why. Now I let it stay unspoken, and I don't need to decide. There's a calm inside the distance that I didn't feel before. Not because it disappeared, it's just not the same anymore. It doesn't pull me under, it doesn't pull me back. It just exists beside me without leaving a mark. And I don't try to bring it close, I don't need to make it stay. There's a space inside the silence that lets it drift away. It's enough to stand here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I carry doesn't follow me today. No sudden change, no final sign, just a shift that feels like mine. Somewhere in the quiet I stopped asking why, and it feels lighter now, in a way I didn't expect. Not something I can keep, just something I accept. And I don't try to bring it close, I don't need to make it stay. There's a space inside the silence that lets it drift away.